From the National Newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm Rob Westgate. The federal housing minister says he wants to see Canada's big banks and pension funds bring their capital to Ottawa's affordable housing agenda. Gregor Robertson says in an interview with the Canadian Press that the federal government is trying to create the market conditions to get affordable housing built at a speed not seen in decades. But he doesn't believe Ottawa should be bankrolling those efforts all alone.
We certainly need to attract more investment into affordable housing, and we're doing that work with Canadian financial institutions, our big banks and pension funds.
Robertson says he also wants to get private developers involved in affordable housing to make up for the slow pace of home building in some provinces. Separatists in Alberta say they're feeling confident that should the federal Conservatives ever form government, they would not stand in the way of their movement. The general counsel for the group Stay Free Alberta, Jeffrey Rath, admits that having the Tories in charge would be better than the Liberals, but says leaving Confederation is the only way to solve the province's problems. Rath spent part of the weekend at the Conservative Party of Canada's National Convention in Calgary. Winnipeg locals turned out to rally against U.S. President Donald Trump this weekend and his ongoing threats against Greenland and the capture of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro. Organizer Candice Bodnaruck says the demonstrators oppose U.S. aggression and bullying in both Venezuela and Greenland. Trump has sown discord in Europe with his continued threats that Greenland should be an American territory. He has also threatened Canada with similar rhetoric and imposed massive tariffs. It's going on 1 year since 22-year-old Liam Toman disappeared during a ski trip outside Montreal, and his mother is still hopeful someone will come forward with the information to help find him. Kathleen Toman says she's confident that somebody knows something, and they will be able to solve this mystery and bring Liam home. A $50,000 reward is being offered for information that leads police to his whereabouts. Overseas, a passenger bus has rolled off a road in southern Turkey, killing at least 8 people. Images broadcast on state-run media show that the vehicle was lying on its side on an embankment on a highway slip road. Officials say 26 people were injured, some of them critically. Local reports also say some passengers were thrown from the bus, which was traveling overnight. And finally, a comedian is hosting tonight's Grammy Awards for the last time.
I'm just going to say, Taylor, if you break Taylor's record, you know the Swifties are going to come for you. You don't want to mess with them, man.
This will be Trevor Noah's 6th and final time hosting the celebration of music's best.
They not like us.
Kendrick Lamar leads this year's nominations with 9, including Record, Song, and Album of the Year. Lady Gaga has 7 nominations this year, tied with Jack Antonoff and Canadian record producer-songwriter Circuit. The Grammy Awards air on City TV. Jason White, The Canadian Press.
This is The Canadian Press. In sports, Linus Ullmark was back in the net for the Ottawa Senators for the first time in 35 days after taking some personal time off. Not missing a beat, he made 26 saves to lead his team to a 4-1 win over the New Jersey Devils. Quinn Hughes, meantime, scored and contributed an assist as his Minnesota Wild thumped the Edmonton Oilers 7-3. Earlier, Cole Caulfield scored twice to give the Montreal Canadiens a 4-2 win over the Buffalo Sabres. Austin Matthews and William Nylander, returning from injury, scored in a shootout as the Toronto Maple Leafs defeated the Vancouver Canucks 3-2. Meanwhile, the Calgary Flames edged the San Jose Sharks 3-2, and the Winnipeg Jets topped the Florida Panthers 2-1. And finally, skip Caitlin Laws and her Manitoba teammates punched their tickets to the championship final at the Scotties Tournament of Hearts, downing Team Canada's Carrie Einarson 10-2 in the Page 1 versus 2 game. Einarson will play Selena Sturmey of Alberta in today's semifinal, and the winner faces Laws in the evening final. From the Canadian Press, I'm Rob Westgate.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. For more of today's top stories, visit thecanadianpressnews.ca.